that she is punished, Mr. Clampett, Mr. Drysdale said, trying to regain control. And I think the proper punishment would be to make her carry out that heavy bag of money. Go get it. Now hold on, Jed said, stepping between them. She is not toting out that money. Well, if you want to forgive her so easily, go ahead. But keep an eye on her, Mr. Drysdale said, his voice dripping with annoyance. Any woman who will dress up like that is watching. Hello, Jethro, Jed said, turning as his nephew walked in. Howdy, Mr. Drysdale. Hey! Get up, Mr. Drysdale said to Jethro, who was currently sitting on the bag of money. I need this money. Uncle Jed does not want you to have it, Jethro said with a stubborn look. So I am going to sit here until I think of a way to get rid of the smog. Jethro, that is a problem for a genius to solve, Mr. Drysdale said, trying to flatter the boy. Thank you, Jethro said, his chest swelling. I am working on it. Why do you not go out to the kitchen and eat something? Mr. Drysdale asked. Thought I would not eat until I figured out a way to whip the smog, Jethro said. Well, go get a stick and hit it, Mr. Drysdale snapped. You are not being any help, Jethro said. Well, neither are you, Mr. Drysdale countered. Get up. Not until I think of an idea, Jethro said stubbornly. Jethro, get off the money, Mr. Drysdale pleaded. Here is an armed guard. He will shoot you. Hey, Mr. Jethro said, squinting at Miss Hathaway. You look like your secretary, Miss Jane. I am, Miss Jane, she said, her voice strained. What are you doing wearing that outfit? Jethro asked. It was dark when she dressed this morning, Mr. Drysdale said quickly. Now get off the money. See, Mr. Clapper is not going to let you take this money. Okay, then you take it, Jethro said. Come on, get out. Forget it, Mr. Drysdale sighed. We might just as well go back to the office. Hey, Miss Jane, before you go, just sit down and help me think of an idea on how to get rid of the smog, Jethro called out. Jethro, dear boy, the finest minds in the country are working on that problem, Miss Hathaway said gently. Yeah, but I am not getting anywhere, Jethro said, his brow furrowed. Do not sit there wasting time with that idiot, Mr. Drysdale said. Now hold on, Jed said. Just because she is dressed funny does not make her an idiot. Get out from there, both of you. Mr. Drysdale, it is hard to think of brilliant ideas with folks yelling at you, Miss Hathaway said. Where does Granny keep her shotgun? Jethro asked. I sure hope I can whip that smog problem before I starve to death. Jethro, I am afraid that problem will not be solved until someone invents a replacement for the internal combustion engine, Mr. Drysdale said, exasperated. I will do it, Jethro said, jumping up. I am on it. Hey, what is an internal combustion engine? Well, that is the engine that powers the average automobile, Mr. Drysdale explained. The hope is to convert to steam or electricity. Hey, Mr. Drysdale, what should I put my giant brain to work on first? A steam car or an electric car? Jethro asked. Why not a gas turbine? Mr. Drysdale suggested. Oh, I am not going to mess with hats, Jethro said, confused. Just cars. Mr. Drysdale, I done told you this money is staying here, Jed said firmly. Mr. Drysdale, get off of my money, Jethro demanded. It is my money. No, it is not, Mr. Drysdale argued. It is mine. Well, it is my sack, Jethro said. All right, I will dump the money out and you can have the sack, Mr. Drysdale said, defeated. Good, Jethro agreed. Just dump it in that truck out front. It is staying here. But it is not safe here, Mr. Drysdale said. Why, until you showed up. What? Mr. Drysdale sputtered. No, it is going back into my vault. Oh, Mr. Drysdale called out. Oh, Chief, don't stand there, Hathaway. Use your gun. That is an excellent idea, Miss Hathaway said, pulling the weapon. Stand back, Mr. Clapper. I should hate to hit you. You traitor, Mr. Drysdale shouted. Mr. Drysdale, get a hold of yourself, Jed said, his voice calm. I done promised this money to a fellow that is going to get rid of all the smog. Not Jethro. Mr. Drysdale asked. No, Jed said. This fellow is going to drill a tunnel through the San Bernardino Mountains, put in a great big fan, and draw all the smog out of Los Angeles. But that is a preposterous idea, Mr. Drysdale gasped. Yeah, we like it too, Jed said with a grin. Mr. Clapper, the problem of smog is too big to be handled locally, Mr. Drysdale said, trying one last tactic. It has to be solved on a national level. Is that a fact? Jed asked. Only the president can get together the brainpower and the vast amount of money necessary, Mr. Drysdale said. Why, this $700,000 is not even a drop in the bucket. Well, how much does the president need? Jed asked, genuinely curious. Oh, millions, billions, Mr. Drysdale said. I will just take this chicken feed back to the bank. I will study on it, Mr. Drysdale, Jed said. No, give up, Chief, Miss Hathaway whispered. No, Mr. Drysdale snapped. Hold it, Hathaway. I am not through with you. What now? She asked. You are guilty of conduct unbecoming an employee of the Commerce Bank, Mr. Drysdale declared. Oh, big deal, she muttered. For cowardice in the face of action, for failure to obey a direct order, for treachery and insubordination, you are hereby dishonorably discharged as a guard and reduced to the rank of secretary, Mr. Drysdale said, puffing out his chest. Hallelujah, Miss Hathaway said, relieved. Don't expect a Christmas bonus this year, Mr. Drysdale warned. I have never had a Christmas bonus, she said. Well, don't expect one this year either, he said. Now get the truck. Boy, what have you done to that truck? Jed asked, looking at the vehicle. Looks like the boob has set it on fire. Jethro, what did you do? Jed asked. I converted this rascal to steam, Jethro said proudly. You are looking at the answer to air pollution by automobile. The Jethro Bourdain steam car. I have perfected a clean engine. I am going back inside. I told you that for this clean engine it would be jokes, Jed said, shaking his head. Uncle Jethro called out, I have whipped the smog problem. So I use it to mass-produce my steam car. Hold on, boy, Jed said. According to Mrs. Drysdale, only the president himself can handle a small problem. The President of the United States? Jethro asked. That is right, Jed said. He is the only one that can bring together the brains and the money. Well, here stands the whole kit and caboodle, Jethro said. I will hop on my steam car, drive to Washington, pull up in front of the White House, and give him the brains and the money, all in one package. Hold on, boy, Jed said again. What you got there is just a drop in the bucket. And it is not likely enough money either. Talking about the money, Granny, Jethro said. Mr. Drysdale says the president is going to need millions, even billions. I was thinking of giving him all my money. Okay, I will stop by the bank and get the rest of it, Jethro decided. Well, Pop, if Jethro goes to Washington, I want to go too, Ellie Mae said, popping into the room. And they are not going without me. I was just coming to that, Jed said. I think it would be a fine trip for the whole family. I best go leave a note for the milkman. Tell him we are going to Washington. And since you have failed to make your final payment promptly, we are forced to repossess your automobile. Sincerely, your friendly banker, Milburn Drysdale, the note read. Chief, you are telling your own brother you are repossessing his car? Miss Hathaway asked. Well, that is a little cold, isn't it? Yes, who is it? Jed asked as someone knocked at the door. It is me, Mr. Drysdale, the voice replied. I fetched you back your sack of chicken feed, Mr. Drysdale said, entering. Oh, bless you, Jed said, smiling. Quite happy to get it, ain't he? Mr. Drysdale remarked to himself. No chicken could be happier, Jed agreed. I studied on what you said about letting the president fight the small. Wonderful, Mr. Drysdale said, his eyes lighting up. The cashier tells me that